This Pioneer Field Agronomist Scott Eversgerd with this week's weekly agronomy message. At the end of last week, I started getting some questions around corn hybrid maturity, and guys knowing that it may be a week or so before they get into some of the wettest areas or have a chance to replant some areas of a field. And guys really asking, should they be switching to earlier maturities? The answer is really through all of May and even into the first week or so of June, we'll want to stick with our maturities. These products are really well adapted to our area, and these hybrids have the ability to really reduce the need for the required GDUs and still get the same amount of growth. So they will compensate. Second thing from a corn standpoint is, especially the areas that received 4 and 5 plus inches of rain, we got a lot of corn out there that got planted and may not have gotten sprayed yet. It will be important now that this corn, a lot of it is somewhat stressed, not only setting in very wet soils, but also the lack of sunlight and lack of heat. With that corn being stressed, watch your herbicide labels very closely and always err on the side of a caution. If a label says V4, V5 and your corn's at V3, V4, be very careful and make sure you're using those products correctly, as when you get stressed plants and you're pushing the label, that's usually when we start to see issues with herbicides. From a soybean standpoint, as we now get into the latter part of May and here not for too long, first part of June, it will be important to keep the seeding rates up. So we'll want to make sure we get up into that 175,000 range as we get into latter May and the 1st of June. As we evaluate some of these stands and some of the beans that did get planted first week of May, keep in mind with the planting date we've got on a lot of those acres, a good even stand of 90 to 100,000 still could provide 100% relative yield. So, as always, if you got questions, please contact your Pioneer sales rep. Thanks.